Okay, that's what happened. Put it on YouTube instead of Twitch. Ha! Silly me. Okay, let me see if I can tweak this a bit. Microphone. Just my. Okay, how's this? Yeah, okay, that's a bit louder. That'll work for now. Anywho. Let's see. I'm gonna stick with my heavy bowgun build, but this thing's kind of a meme. I don't really like it. Like, I got what I was aiming for. It is a meta bowgun, or meta heavy bowgun build. That's very clearly meant for, like, you know, dealing water damage. It's an elemental heavy bowgun, which is part of the problem. It's not good, so to speak. Like, it serves its purpose, but it doesn't kill Anjanath in under 10 minutes, so it's dead to me. Having said that, I'm just like, I've got it. I may as well use the damn thing. Like, it kills them in 12 minutes. That's good enough, I guess. So, I don't want to admit that. Okay, mushroom fertilizer, mega fertilizer. Okay, any ancient catalyst, yeah. There we go. But I've already registered this set. If I'm really smart, I just get the Vor Buster, but that requires me to hunt Fatalis, and I don't want to do that right now because Fatalis is painful. Like, I went through hell just to get the Great Sword and the Fatalis B armor. I'm good there. I have had enough Fatalis to last a lifetime, thanks. The 5 hunts was enough. I mean, I do want to fight it again, but at the same time, it's one of those quests that's like, you fight it, you have to be optimal, or you'll die. You will just be, you'll be deleted. Let me think here. I do want to do a multi-hunt, but I don't want to do that right now, so I'm not gonna. But having said that, normal Anjanath's nice. Maybe I should go for a Fulgur instead, though. Plenty of capture quests too. I don't want to do a multi-quest. I want to like just do a normal hunt. Let me check the list and see, because I think I used up all my single Anjanath runs, but I want to get a warm up in. You know, I want to. I'm not even touching that. Ooh, this one's really good though. Can't use this setup for it though. Capture Anjanath. I mean, I could do that one. I don't want to though. I won't capture no Anjanath. I'll kill it. I'm gonna shoot it dead. Why are these all captures? That's a dual quest. That's a ooh, I like this one. That's going in my crit draw run. Later. Hunt. This seems to be the normal. Oh, this one's got good rewards, good feints. Looks like the conceit is max players too, but it's like, okay, whatever. This is good, and I want this one. I'm gonna farm this one with the heavy bowgun for a bit. I don't really feel like doing like any tempered ones just yet. I'm really just fiddling around, basically. Like, that's it. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing this mostly to commit to the bit and to get those numbers up. But actually, while I'm at it, I need to check my guild card and see how many I've hunted, because I know I've clocked in at least 60. With, I think, the official count from the clip videos and shit being like 57 or so. I'm up to 57 on my YouTube channel. Which, you know, again, commitment to the bit is an important part of the bit. Like, this is all one big gag, basically. But I am deeply, overwhelmingly committed to beating the one guy who hunts the fuck out of Anjanath. Guild card. There we go. So yeah, you can see how committed this bit is just from that. You know what? I'm tempted to use a completely different set of weapons for a bit, but maybe not right now. But I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow, these weapons I've barely used. I should get these numbers up. I should keep doing this. And like get them all on par with like the greatsword numbers, because like you can tell what main weapons are here. Like greatsword at the top, obviously, because it's great. Big ass sword's my favorite weapon. And then surprisingly, in second place, dual blades. Now I don't remember using dual blades all that much, but clearly I must have, because 548. I don't know if this is the amount of kills or anything. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. Okay, is that actually the number of kills? Wow. Neat. Okay, let's see. I've officially hunted 366 Anjanath and captured 72. And Fulgur, I've got a lot less. I haven't hunted Fulgur all that much. It's like, what, only 164 and 68. I could probably stand to hunt Fulgur Anjanath more, but I don't have any good frost builds, so I'm kind of, like, iffy on that, you know? Well, enough about that. Oh wait, I gotta prepare. I've got these. Good to go there. We'll get some food and then I'll just head out. But it's important that I just keep this bit going for as long as I can because it's funny. And I personally enjoy it. And that's literally it. That's the reason I'm doing this. Like, this is purely a comedy gag. I wouldn't say that, I'm just being weird. Like, I just like doing this because they're easy to kill, and also I have a vendetta against this monster because it was the first monster hunt I've done in ages. When I first played World, I was expecting a lot of things. I wasn't expecting Anjanath to filter me as hard as it did. Like, you know, going into a new Monster Hunter game, my experience would be, oh, this monster's kind of tough, but I got this. When I went up against Anjanath, it was different. This thing was like an obstacle patrolling the forest. And, like, it struck the fear of God. Like, this thing beat my ass in ways that Tigrex could only dream of. And it wasn't even that it was a hard monster. It's just that for the level you were at when you started the game, it hit way, way harder than you'd expect. So if you didn't know what you're doing, you'd get your butt kicked. Even now, I still get my butt kicked. Because, you know, it deals good damage. Which is reflected in its weapon. Its weapon has high raw, but low crit. So it's one of the really good raw weapons for fire damage and shit. Okay, let's see if I can just... I don't even know what critical scope does. This is just part of a meta build I looked up. I think it just maxes out your critical range, but I'm not sure. Now it's hard to use. He always does that. Just one more shot. One more shot. I'm gonna hit his fire breath. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna fuck it up. Yeah, never mind. We're good. Oh, this looks like a problem for wyvern ammo to solve. Does this even work? No, it didn't. Ain't gonna work. Oh yes, I will take all these extra investigations. I totally plan on doing later. Probably. Alright, so the key to beating an Anjanath, usually, when it comes to melee at least, is to take out its legs first, because then you create a weak spot that's much easier to hit. With Gunner, I'm just sticking to, like, the actual weak spots, because that's kind of how you play Gunner, as far as I know. I'm not a Gunner guy. I don't know this for sure, so I'm just, like, going off of my current experience. You just always dedicate your shots to the parts that are weak, because then you'll do damage at all. Ah! I hate that attack. Love that this constantly forces it to hit its stagger threshold. I'm also like, man. But this build uses resentment. Oh! Oh, wow! Oh, that is surprising. Okay. Wow, he went down easy. Holy shit, what the fuck? Anyway. Better go put old Yeller down. I should wait for him to sleep, though. It's more fun when I can just blow him up. So I say that, and I don't actually have a way to blow him up. Anyway, like we always practiced, point blank to the face. Wyvern ammo. Bam! And it's a home run! Uh-oh. It was just a prank, bro. Can't prove that I shot you in the face while you were sleeping. Alright, alright. Oh, okay, maybe. You thought. See you in hell. Oh, or not. Wow, that... I don't like that. Tail shot. Tail shot. Tail shot. Tail shot. Face shot. Tail shot again. Uh-oh. I'm using Pierce? I mean, if it works. There we go. I kind of want to know what my score was this time. Anyway, I'll look this up in a bit. I'm just gonna go over here, do this, do that, do this, etc., etc. Okay, yeah. This was an acceptable attempt. Like, I'm not a fan of it because it's like, okay, whatever, but I did enough damage, I guess. Like, I really went all in on this, dude. Lord. That looks like 10 minutes. Let me check. I can just do quest info. No, that's under 10 minutes. Oh my god. I actually did it. Awesome. Just on the verge of a 10-minute hunt. I actually prefer that. I wonder why the last hunt didn't go that well. Maybe it just didn't optimize the strategy properly. The world may never know. If I capture it, I could just completely cut that off and be like 8 minutes or 7. But I'd have to actually hit it that hard. Now you may ask yourself, what do you do with all those Anjanath materials you have? Can you even make anything? And the answer is no. I've literally made everything I could possibly make with Anjanath materials. They are just sitting there, taking up space. They serve no purpose. They should kill themselves now. Okay, I really shouldn't be quoting LTG, actually. He's kind of a terrible person. Anywho. It's funny, low-tier god is like kind of legendary for how rancid and evil he is, to the point where he's almost endearing. Like, he is an incomprehensibly vile human being that is hilarious to watch. Like, you see this dude and you're like, wow, this guy's deeply pathetic. He is like, everything about him is wrong. Like, he grew up in the wrongest way imaginable, and somehow just kept going. I don't hate LTG, I just find his existence fascinating. I look at him and I'm like, wow, this was a human being who just got taught everything as wrong as possible as a joke as a kid, and grew up warped. Or it's a very committed bit. That's another distinct possibility, because I think Darkside Phil is a committed bit. Except the part where he, like, apparently cheated the IRS. That was real. So I'm looking at that and going, okay then. I don't want to fuck with either of these people. They're too powerful for me. They're too powerful for the world they're in. They're not contained by anything. Fear the man who can defeat the IRS, and fear the man who shows no pretense of shame and suffers no consequences for his actions. Oh, so we'll do this actually. Anywho, enough talking about that though. I need to get some shit together. I'm gonna be going after another one of these with this setup. I need like I need this, I need some of this. Oh, I need this for sure. Just in case. I'm gonna try to capture it. Oh, wait. So I'm gonna try to capture it. I don't have trank ammo. I need to fix that. I need to craft trank ammo, apparently. Damn, I have a lot more trank bombs than I realized. That's a good thing. I can just make some trank ammo. Guess I could try slicing ammo, but I don't see the point. You don't play gun or detail cut, but it's cool that they give you the option. Like, that is neat. I think that was in Try originally. I've been playing these games since Monster Hunter Try. That's fucked up. Alright, may as well go for a capture quest, but for the fun of it. I haven't done this in ages. What am I looking at here? What is my chat mode? I can undo the... I think I turned some filters on, but I don't remember if I did. Maybe I did? I don't know. Alright, I gotta use the restroom, so I'll be right back. Okay. Something I need to do. I need to do a Delta or Undertale stream or something. The heck of it, of course. Alright, let me check something real quick. What is this? This has got the wrong tags, my god. One sec, I need to readjust this. I guess it's just world as the main tag. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay, so the goal this time is not to kill the Anjanath, but to capture it. Let's see if I remember to do that, because my brain is constantly forgetting shit, because broke. And I, as a human being, have failed at being human, and thus slowly going insane as my programming fails me and I sink slowly into madness. But don't worry about all that. Pesky, unnecessary life stuff. It doesn't matter. Well, ignore all the people I've killed. I mean, totally didn't kill. Yeah. I'm going to go kill some Anjanath now. I mean, capture. Capture! See? I forgot. Can't see this right now, but my eye is twitching. It's mocking me. Anyway, where was I? Water ammo. Track the monster. Why would I do that? I know where it is. It's up here. Right there. Right in plain sight. Both are kind of close, but this is closer. Yeah, no, he's headed up here. Alrighty then. Shh. Be very quiet. I'm hunting Anjanath. That was terrible. Alright, where was he at? Oh, he's up here. We don't get the drop on him? Aha! Oh, come on! Can't believe I didn't latch on to the first attack. Man, where's that scope at? Can't believe I haven't. Honestly. I'm using ammo up, but I really should just use earplugs, because earplugs is comfortable. And I don't like the roars, they annoy me. Looks like we've got Tigrex in the area. Yes, it's pronounced Tigrex, I don't care what that dumb handler said. So that's a Rathian. Not today, Satan! Haha! Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, bada bing. Took it long enough. Oh, that can hit from this range. Okay. Ah, damn. even hitting his face? Yes, I am. Okay. Gotta remember, capture quest, capture quest. Can't forget. See, this is why I don't like doing capture quests, because I have to consciously remember to capture the monster that I'm explicitly trying to kill. And also, I'm dealing a lot of damage, so like I have to worry about that too. Oh, hi. Thing takes a lot of damage. I can't. His health is getting really low. Good. I'm missing a lot more shots than I should be. This is... shit. Hi. Okay, on the one hand, he's near death. On the other hand, he's not near death enough. Like, I can see the health bar. Because the heartbeat meter is a health bar. In case you didn't know that. Yeah, that is actually a health bar. It's really funny because like nobody ever said it was, so nobody knew. Until he started figuring out there was direct correlation. It's getting low, but he's not there yet. Give me a few more shots. I should go ahead and just unleash some Lightning Heart. I think that'll do it. Oh, still not there. I'm trying to be careful with my shots here because I don't want to actually kill it this time. But like... now he's pretty low. I should risk it. Will I do it? See, if I could just reduce this to the math of actually killing it, or whatever, how many shots I need, I'll probably have an easier time. I know the health bar is really low. This is probably critical health right here. Let's put down the trank ammo. Damn it. Wasn't low enough. But he's there. He's right there. And it still isn't enough. Please be enough. Still not enough. Okay, that's gotta be critical by now. Like, he's right there, I can just tell. Come on, just walk away already. Oh, he's hunting me down. He ain't having it. Well, okay, so he's not dead yet. Or near death, or... This is gonna be exhausting. Just tell. See, I can see the health bar. It's low enough, I would think, but apparently not. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. Stats, but I haven't done it yet. Come on, he's got to be low enough by now. No, he's near death. It's over. We did it. Okay. Yeah, I don't like capture quests. I can't just tunnel vision these, I have to really pay attention. Because if I don't, I fuck it up. How many more of these do I have? I have 30 Anjanath mantles. I have 744 Anjanath shards. My god. How many? Okay, hold on. How many? 51 gems? Okay, sure. Sure. Why not? I don't even need all this crap. Like, God damn. I have no use for any of this. I've made all the Anjanath weapons I'm ever gonna make. Like, I made both versions of the Anjanath weapons. I am golden with regards to what I need to make for that. Like, I've made them all. So I'm just looking at these and going, wow, I need to spend these on something. Yeah, let's see if I can spend it on something. I'm gonna meld some shit. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna figure out something to use this on. Maybe Anjanath investigations. How do I go about this? So just okay. I can't use it on that. Decorations. No, that won't work. Meld items. Okay, that's not a thing. First Liberian ritual. Guild alchemy. Gold alchemy. Okay, I can't actually do anything with this guy. Ooh, these are nice though. Not what I'm after. Sealing alchemy, yeah, that's nothing I can use. Is there anything I can actually spend items on? Like any... Yeah, okay, so I just have a bunch of gems that I could probably just sell for gold, but that's about it. Oh well. Nothing for it. Yeah, that was 2 hunts down. That's not bad, I guess. I really want to adjust what I'm doing. And also just like, man, I don't know what I'm doing. Do I look like I have a plan, Arthur? I say trust the plan, but I don't actually know what in the goddamn fuck I'm doing. I've just been winging it this whole time, and it has worked out fine. Trust in my improvisation, Arthur. Yeah, that'd be Dutch if he was real. That'd be Dutch if he was like a homie, where he just admitted, yeah, I fucked up and I've been committing to fucking up. I am the worst boss in the world. I don't even pay you people. You pay yourselves when you rob people, and then you pay me for doing nothing. Hey, well, let's go kill Micah. And they both shoot Micah and drink, and they live happily ever after. That's how Red Dead 2 should have gone, damn it. Red Dead 1 should have been retconned out of existence. Because it never happened. Nobody dies in these stories. Alright, enough of that. Enough of that. I don't care about any of this crap. All I care about is killing Anjanath with a gun. It is also a bow. Yeah. Should also just do some multiplayer quests for a bit because I'm bored and want to help people out. If I were wiser, I probably would. Okay, that's just good. This time I'll make sure not to dick around too much with damage. I do want to pay attention to how close that health bar is getting now. You know, I haven't really had it in me to play video games in a while. I mean, I play them all the damn time, but lately I've just felt like... I don't know. Like, some part of me has this, like, bias where I feel like if everything feels hopeless, I can't do anything or enjoy anything because it's wrong. That's kind of how I've been feeling lately, where I'm like, I play a video game, like, yeah, but the world is ending and everything is bad. I don't deserve to play video games right now. I don't want to enjoy myself. How can I? I don't know what causes that, but it's wrong and stupid and dumb. And I don't want to listen to that. I want to hear that voice in my head going, no, shame on you for enjoying things while America is dead. We live in hell. I mean, I've heard it a bajillion times. We live in a hell world. I'm like, yeah, we do. That Keith David's clip. Welcome to hell, motherfuckers. That's America right now. That's us. That's my country right there. I'm so fucking proud of all of you doing it, destroying it, if you didn't believe it. What am I doing? Why isn't this always installed? Like this. Yeah, I try not to think about the horrible, awful death of the United States. I do, however, love to think about the death of Microsoft. Hey, did you know Xbox is gone? Did you guys know that? Because, you know, Xbox recently had a spate of mass layoffs, and it is basically dead now. There's no Xbox left. People have gone on record saying, yeah, so Xbox isn't doing hardware. They're actually not going to be doing that anymore. These are leaks, so like they're not that reliable, but like this guy who's been right all the time when he leaks shit, he's still right. He's been correct about this too. So I'm inclined to believe the leaks because, yeah, no, Microsoft is on the downward spiral. Nobody's pretending that they're doing a totally good job of shit. Microsoft is fucked. And I don't hate Microsoft or anything, but even I'm like looking at the situation that they're in, and they're like, guys, you aren't releasing video games now. What are you doing? That's where I'm at with this. Like, I'm literally watching Microsoft burn to the ground and going like, okay. You know what? You know what the funniest part is? I have an Xbox. You know what I use that thing for? Playing Lost Odyssey maybe. I have no other use for that, because every game that I would want to play that's on the Xbox is also on my PC. So that thing's a paperweight. Perfectly low. Good. Oh, that's like a new record. Oh my god. Where's he going? He's almost dead, so like, I'm doing something right. Also, am I at the 5-minute mark? Oh my god. I might have just hit the 10-minute mark. That's crazy as hell. Holy shit. Congratulations me for maybe beating my record. I don't know. Huh. Oh yeah, that's a good shit right there. I don't know how good that was, but I'm about to find out once I carve this dude. Because, good lord, that had to have been a record. Like, I don't think I've actually moved past the 6-minute mark. I might have. I don't know. Let me look. 7 minutes. That's actually a pretty good record. I think that's my best time. I'm not even trying to speedrun. I'm just happy I managed to get like just under 8. That's really pleasing to me. Yes, I'll take it. Yes, thank you. Thank you, video games. You're so awesome and based. Okay, anyway. No, yeah, like, the situation with Microsoft is, and this is the long and short of it. Microsoft's being run into the ground. Like, they suicidally purchased Activision Blizzard, for an insane amount of money. I don't even know exactly how much, but I think it was like in the upper 10 billions. It was one of those purchases that everybody and their mother said was a bad idea, and like they had a lawsuit specifically about it. You'll fire everyone if you acquire them, because you won't be able to afford to keep them. And then Microsoft was like, no, trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. We're totally gonna make cash money. It's Activision Blizzard. That sells, right? And they're like, no, you're not. But it went through anyway. The merger did. The acquisition merger. And then they did exactly what they said they wouldn't do, because everybody and their mother could have seen that shit coming. They were determined to get Activision Blizzard. Like they wanted Activision bad. It cost them so much money that even now they're laying off every studio they've ever acquired just to make ends meet. And now they've reached a point where they can no longer sustainably produce an Xbox. Like, they have a handheld console coming out, I think, but it's like they're competing with fucking Nintendo Switch 2. That's not gonna work. Competing with the other PC handheld, Steam Deck. It's not gonna work, especially if it's priced at like $1,000. They're not gonna make another Xbox, is what I'm seeing. Like, it's not coming out anymore. It's not real. There is no longer an Xbox. Like, and this is crazy to me for a couple of reasons. Because like, Xbox was a big deal back when I was a kid. I had a 360. I never got the Red Ring of Death, but like, it was a funny thing to have to worry about. But it was that issue of like, no matter what, nobody ever thought that Xbox would fail. And he also tried to cultivate a very user-friendly user base, which was apparently one big trick to get a toxic user base to defend them at all times. Which I can't weigh in on that. It seems that sounds like supposition, but at the same time, you see the results. Like, Xbox fans love them to death. They are not good people. Sometimes they do pretty mean shit, and they will dogpile anyone who's even like slightly critical of Xbox. And they dogpile people who are currently pointing out the reality of Xbox, which is Xbox is gone. It went the way of Sega. Like, Sega doesn't produce consoles now. Neither does Microsoft, apparently. And the thing is, this was avoidable, but they kept acquiring studios and then having to produce one game and then laying them off. Essentially, they were executing them for succeeding. Like, they were like, you have served me well. It's like that scene from Ninja Gaiden Black, where the evil emperor is like, you have served me well, my minion. And then the minion looks over and he's like, not, what? No, don't kill me, please. And then dies. Like, he just instantly knew, oh, I'm being rewarded with death. That's basically Microsoft with Xbox shit. With like the studios, it was like, oh yeah, they succeeded. They made this amazing, immaculate game. Die. Your reward is we will offer you a guillotine. Can I give you a decapitation in this trying time, sir? Well, you made a lot of money. Yes, you made us a lot of money. You can go to hell now. I'm sure it wasn't that malicious, but like, there was that element of like, what are you doing? Why would you do this? If you work for Microsoft, find another job, because you don't work for Microsoft anymore. Give it like a month, a year, 2 years, at most. You will be fired. Oh, sorry, laid off. Nobody who works for Microsoft is safe anymore. That's just the long and short of it. So if for whatever reason you're insane and continue working for Microsoft because you make a lot of money, yeah, no you don't. No you don't. You are on a timer right now. You are on a doom timer. And I wish I couldn't say that and go, like, yeah, I'm laughing about it, but I'm not happy. I'm just like miserable and sad, depressed. Like, I don't find it funny, I'm just coping with the fact that this is our world. This is the reality we all face now, which is like, people will just lose everything. And it sucks. Sony's not doing much better, just so we're clear. Like, I'm not a Sony guy. I play on a Sony console because it is currently a console that makes games perform okay. But it's not good enough for me. Like, very little these days. Okay, I think I've got everything I need, so let's vamoose. Oh wait, did I grab the I don't think I grabbed my weed. Shit. I need to get my flow weed. My water weeds. Where my water weeds at? Okay, I'm about to die. Come on. Every time. One attack I keep... Oh! Damn, that sucks. I was gonna say, that's the one attack I keep getting hit by, and then I got hit by the other attack I never get hit by. So really, this one's on me. Fuck my life, that was fun. And... painful. You know what they say. Existence is pain. Should make existence painful for all evil people in the world. Violently. Anyway, let me think here. I knew I was missing something. Okay, I think I've got everything I need. Time to go kill me an Anjanath. Yuck. Like I keep saying, I'm very committed to this bit. I'm going to continue hunting this pink dinosaur because it's fun. And I like spite hunting this creature. I might have issues. There might be problems in my brain leading back to my dark childhood where, you know, that should totally happen. Anyway, don't worry about it. Focus on this pink dinosaur I'm about to shoot. With the gun. It's also a bow. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Ah, good thing I could just instantly recover from that. It'd be weird if I could. Really? Again? Look, I know I taste good, but that doesn't mean you have to eat me. Ah, again? Oh, this is just not my day. It's like, haha, pin attack. Ooh, that's a devious combo. Oh my god. Okay, I lost that one. That was on me. Okay, I need to shake this loss off real quick. Yeah, this is just not okay. I don't think I've ever felt this humiliated in ages. Ooh, boy. I'm gonna remember the sting of that. Make no mistake. Maybe I can bomb it. I have more wyvern ammo. I have some bombs. I'm gonna try to bomb it. It's sleep bombing time! Heh. My favorite time of the year. Now remember, this usually only really works well against Elder Dragons, but I'm spiteful. I didn't kill him. Damn. That combo's nasty. There we go. Yeah, okay, that was a worse time. I'll accept that. That's largely on me. Not a huge fan of how that turned out, but what can you do? Some days are just not your day. I mean, the fact this weapon works as good as it does is kind of a blessing. It's a car weapon. Char, or K-Char, I don't know how you pronounce it. I just say car. You know, it's like a vehicle. From the JoJo's villains, cars. You guys like cars, right? He's awesome. And a psychopath. And a block of ice in space right now. You know, sometimes you just really gotta feel bad for JoJo's villains, because when they get fucked over, they get fucked over. Except for Dio, he deserved it. Dio always deserved it. Now, weirdly, I felt bad for Cars. Even though he was like a terrible, evil monster, I was like, yeah, Dio might have deserved that. Cars didn't. Cars got turned into a mineral in space. That's fucked up. To this day, people meme on that by, like, sometimes randomly adding him into space scenes. Just to remind you, he's still out there. Still a hunk of humanoid-shaped rock. He's become John Carpenter's The Thing, because someday his vessel will find its way to a new world and a new universe. And then he won't be sentient because he can't think anymore, but his body will still act and live. And it'll just spread like a virus and kill everyone. That's what I think is going to happen to Cars. He's going to become like he's going to become a completely different type of JoJo's villain. He's going to become a virus that destroys the world. That's going to be Cars. His body will just become sentient and start eating everything once it finds a new world to live in. Or he'll just be devoured by the sun. Since he's functionally impossible to kill, all this will do is buy him a little bit of time before his incinerated strands of DNA are mulched out into the cosmos and find their way to new worlds, and then form life there. And technically, very technically, he will have achieved his goal, because he will become the foundation for a new world's life. Tree of life, I guess? I don't know. Anyway. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is one of those anime that, like, you look at it and you're like, wow, I wonder what this is about. The title. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is explicitly about the title. There's a guy named JoJo, usually, and he's having an adventure, and the adventure is bizarre. Like, when you're up against, like, when you're watching a dude fly a plane, and then suddenly piranhas attack him while he's in the plane, 1,000 feet in the air, there's no other description for that. You can't call it anything but JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Because if you were to describe any sequence of events in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, it would sound exactly like what the title is. You would be describing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. There would be no other way to put that. Alright, to give you an example, okay. Part 1. Very slow burn. It's about a dude hunting a vampire with magic breathing power. Right? Okay. Sure. He hunts Jack. At one point, Jack the Ripper shows up with a giant scissor thing and tries to kill him. While he's holding a glass of wine that he cannot spill, because if he spills it, he fails the test by his master's apple. He looks like a circus performer. And he's also magic. And he kills Jack the Ripper by punching a wall and transferring his magic breathing energy through the wall into the guy, killing him instantly. Oh, and he's a vampire. Because part 1 is all vampires. That is the tamest instance of a JoJo's fight. That is like the tamest possible description I can give any JoJo's fight, because it just keeps getting weirder. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is exactly what it says on the tin. 100%. And like, when you go into this, you go in expecting it not to make sense. It will make sense in the context, but you can never ever view it out of the context because then it will just look bizarre. That's what it is. It's just bizarre. It's the whole fucking name of the thing. Like, I love that anime. It is exactly what people who are xenophobic towards Japanese media think anime is. It is like a one-to-one of the parody of anime that racists make up in their head. When they say anime is weird, they're thinking of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Almost explicitly. They're still wrong, just so we're clear. But, like, it is exactly... It is that. Ah! Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I don't want to fight Tiggy right now. I'm sorry. Go away. There will be no tigering of the Rexes here, thank you. Oh, speaking of which, it's pronounced Tigrex, and I will kill you if you ever pronounce it Tigrex in front of me. Just so we're clear. It's like people who pronounce it Lagiacris. No, they don't. I'll kill you with a chainsaw. I'm not even playing. I'm mostly kidding. I won't kill you with a chainsaw. You will suffer my wrath. Beautiful song. Okay, anyway. No, I feel kind of strongly about it, but I'm also like, yeah, no, it doesn't actually do it. Ooh. Free support. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, he's mad. Okay. Oh! Oh, that was close. Holy crap. I'm so glad I survived that. Anyway. No, I get that, like, pronunciations of these names was never a thing before, like, Monster Hunter World when it actually got real voice acting. But at the same time, I can't help but feel, like, wronged when they pronounce Lagiacrus Lagiacrus. Like, yes, Laggy can be short form for Lagiacrus, but I've never pronounced it Lagiacrus, even though it's technically the correct Japanese pronunciation. I'm like, I don't care. I'll kill you. Like, this is not a Tigrex, this is a Tigrex. And it's not a Lagiacrus, it's a Lagiacrus. You can sometimes call Laggy, because it's funny. Everyone is wrong, damn it. Not owned. Not. No, don't. Anyway, enough of that. 7 minutes. Oh, actually better time than the last time. That's really good. I'll take it. I will take it. There's a lesson to be learned here. It's that I should burn up Wyvern Heart ammo whenever it fills. Just straight up, I should just use that non-stop. Because that's good ammo. Okay, I am definitely not sure what I want to do now. I need to go to bed at some point. I don't know how many of these hunted I have. Have I hunted enough? Is it ever really enough? Anyway, I need to buy more ammo. So.
Thanks.
The one downside to doing this is like I have to buy a lot of my ammo, and like when I use up a lot of water and much. And just to be clear here, because I need to stress, what I'm doing is technically not optimal at all. Like, I could probably get better results with Lore Buster if I were to actually invest in getting it and augmenting it. I'm just choosing to spitefully make this weapon work. Because, you know, it's a monster I can hunt. With water. So why not? Right? Alright, let's, get this done. Casually burning up some points and money on this stuff here. Okay, I think I've got enough of everything I need. Still need to re-up my
Hey there.
okay, this needs to be like knives and soil, please. Going after another one. Here's the thing, I can accept Rajang. That kind of works. Because I call it Rajang, but Rajang sounds better. Right? No, that feels better. It fits the monster a bit more. Because Rajang is like, yeah, that's obviously southern slang for this monster, right? Yeah, there's some pronunciations I'm okay with, and some that I think that whoever pronounced them should die in a fire. Because I'm evil and need to hear it a specific way, or I will just have a complete meltdown and do psychotic things. It's mostly because I'm anal about the pronunciations of things that are made out. Well, don't worry about it. I don't have too many people in the closet. Yeah, the meat closet. Over this. Nice, twitching again. Anyway, what was I doing before I went on this incredibly crazy tire? Right, I was getting more stuff. Okay, I think this is the last one on the list. And then I'll have to, like, re-up it again, because, you know... Okay, so my first step is to... hit it really hard. Have one. I feel like I don't. Nobody's here this time. Really? Really? I got this. Just have to keep shooting in the face over and over again until it dies, right? Is that a motherfucking Glavenus in the distant? Ah, shit. Here we go. Ah, balls. They're not currently hunting that, so I have no reason to go after it. So I'm just like, nah, run away. What's the worst that could happen, right? Right? Okay, I got this. I've hunted this thing a bajillion times. It's just the other monsters keep interfering, which annoys the shit out of me. I know I'm supposed to take advantage of that, but I'm like, I don't want that. I don't care. Kidding? Oh, wow. Okay. Ah! Not again! Or... burn. Okay, that's a very deliberate combo, I'm seeing. It's not quite where I was hoping it'd be, but it'll have to be. Ah, the Gaja Laka assist got him. Excellent. Okay, so yeah, Wyvern Heart ammo use is actually making this way easier. Oh yeah! Another mantle that I don't need. Because I have all the weapons and shit I could possibly need that for. I have one, yes, but what about second mantle? Oh, I have like, what, 23 mantles now? This is, man. I am never gonna need to hunt Anjanath ever again. So why then do I do it? It's simply for the bit. Ah. Okay, let's see. Did I even get any views? I probably did. My channel doesn't get views. It's not a thing. Yeah, no, nobody came by to watch this act of pure lunacy. Who am I even trying to? I'm not popular. I'm just a dude streaming for the fun of it. I will say this has been a really good run though. Like, I'm kind of going a bit crazy on it, but it's like, yeah, no, it's fine. I'm very happy with this run. This has been a pretty good session. I think I've hunted, what, 6 so far? I'm not gonna go too much further. I don't like going super crazy on this shit. Let's see. Where is it at? Guild card. Ooh. Actually, wait. Let me check something. Okay, I'm now at 20 points in my heavy bowgun setup, so I've killed a lot. I've done my time. I've committed my bit. You know, I am now officially at 372, so I'm getting up there. That's good. That's real good. I love that. We'll hunt Fulgur some other time. I just don't want to right now, though. Because I'm just like, eh. Yeah, I can hunt that any day. What I need to do is I need to finish augmenting this weapon, but I'm also just like, I don't care. But I'm getting kind of tired. It's the end of my day. I'm still fighting my depression and losing. I think a bit of sleep, a bit of actual 8-hour sleep, because I never sleep 8 hours except on weekends. A bit of actual bona fide 8-hour sleep will actually, reset me, and I'll be right as rain. And, I'll have to confront the horrors of all the bodies I've buried and lives I've taken across my terrible career as a guy in Portland with nothing left to lose. But, at the very least, I'll be able to confront it with a clear head, right? Yeah. Anyway. Let me at least check my investigation tab, see if I got any new ones I can use, because I don't like capturing quests that much, but I keep them on principle.
It's so good.
But I need to, ease up on it a little bit. Okay, there's a Fulgur Anjanath one, a normal Anjanath. Ooh, this one's really neat. Ooh, I'm keeping this. Can I get one? Huh, there's a Ludostra one. What are the odds? Let's see, what else we got? Most, etc. Alright, this is that crazy one. I'm keeping this one. This one's really cool. I want this one. Yeah, no, this is a pretty good setup. I just need a better critical eye, and I guess I'd be golden. But it's whatever. Alright, well, I've done my time. Time to get some rest. Tomorrow I will be, tonight and later on tomorrow I'll probably be streaming Monster Hunter Wilds off and on, or maybe doing something else, I don't know yet. It's probably going to be a random night stream, because I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. But we'll see. Tonight I need to just chill and take it easy and get my clothes washed, but I'm also going to be streaming stuff. But we'll see how it shakes out. I'm not in a good place right now, emotionally, because I'm watching my country burn to the ground, so I'm just like, I don't want to do things. I want to shut down and not deal with it. But I'm going to try to keep consistently streaming and uploading and stuff, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'll upload this to YouTube for the heck of it. But yeah, I'm just done. I'm overloaded from 6 months of watching that freak president destroy everything. I'd like it to be over now, basically. I don't usually care about politics, but this is going to affect everything. So, I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it these days. Except, all the good video games we've been getting. Still planning on getting Sweet Code and 1 and 2 Remaster when I get time. Might look into some other stuff. I've got my Switch too, so I should stream from that at some point. But I'm just... Again, I need to feel up for it, and lately I have not been feeling good. But tonight, tomorrow, stream for sure, probably, maybe. Until then, see you on the flip side. Oh, be sure to rate, comment, and